What is going on, FG3000? Back in the place to be, and welcome to Heroes of Crown. Slow day, FG? Little bit. So this is a by-the-numbers quintessential idle game, but there are a couple things that set this game apart. Number one being its streamlining and quality of life, and some of the character designs I think are actually kind of cool. So let's go through a few of the characters I've collected thus far, starting off with the Sea Witch, who's pretty cool. We got some little, some tentacle action here, one with the potion, one with the weapon, and one holding her hair while she throws up. You love to see, I know what I'm talking about. We got Lord of Artemis, which is, you know, your quintessential green elf archer chick here, but she still looks pretty cool. Lord of Artemis there. We have Huntress, who reminds me of the World of Warcraft Wardens. I really do like her design, like dual crossbows plus a massive crossbow on the back. Talk about overkill, I like that. Iron Fist of Voria, breaking the fourth wall there, pretty cool. So the character design in the game is actually pretty decent. And this is one of my favorite characters here. So normally when you see mermaid characters in hero collectors, they're always just floating in the air, but she brought her own little water portal. Like, that makes sense, I like that. So those are just a few of the characters there. Like I said, the character design, not too bad, but other than that, it's a very typical idle game, right? When it comes to combat, you ain't gonna be doing nothing. You set up your team and you go at it. The game does have an elemental system here, so if you deploy, you know, a certain number of water, fire, or hero characters, that's going to give you buffs, light, dark, that type of thing, and of course, rainbow action. I've been pretty much ignoring that and have only made my team based on characters I like thus far. But yeah, that's the combat, right? Very basic. Set up your team of 5. Try to set up the best elemental setup you possibly can. Hope that you have enough levels. If you don't, idle some more, level them up, break them through, equip them with gear. Very, very idle game-esque. If you don't feel like watching combat, you can always exit the battle view and do something else, which is what we're gonna do, something else. As far as the other gameplay modes, the only thing I don't have unlocked here is this one that unlocks at 4-4, so a little surprise for you there. Or actually, I lied. There's another one here that unlocks at rank 999. And then lastly, dude, I've been lying a lot. And then lastly, on day 8 of the server, this gameplay mode unlocks. So there's 3 gameplay modes that I don't have unlocked, all right? Come on, come with some slack. The game does have 2 forms of PvP, championship as well as arena. Very straightforward, right? Find a challenge you know you can defeat, start combat, nice quality of life, skip the combat, and you're done. Other than that, we also have training grounds. This is gonna be your tried and true daily resource grinds. So check this out. Remember we were running that campaign stage in the background? All I have to do is click next stage, and it goes to the next stage, and I can continue doing what I was doing. So daily resource grinds, once you defeat the stage, you can easily sweep that. The game does have VIP, but pretty much all the features that you want are unlocked without VIP, so not that big of a deal. And of course, you have to have an endless tower mode, defeat a floor, get a reward. We'll go ahead and jump in here real quick, start the combat, and just like in campaign, we can hit exit battle view, and that will continue running in the background as well. And once I complete the floor, I can just hit next floor and keep it going. There's a thing called Port of Adventure. I don't know what this is, to be honest. You roll the dice and you land on rewards. I guess that's pretty much the extent of it. Pretty much the most non-gameplay mode of the game here. I will take those, by the way. And yeah, that's that. Outside of that, you also have the Endless Abyss, which is actually an interesting little twisty twist on your typical Labyrinth style gameplay mode here. So it's wave based, right? So think of your normal Labyrinth mode. You're going from node to node to node, getting relics, powering up your squad. The same thing kind of applies here, but you don't have to go node from node from node. Basically, it just continues going forward, right? So check this out. This will make more sense when you show it. So it's basically a horde mode. So you never have to stop to select the next stage. It just keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. And once you hit a certain stage, you then are allowed to select a relic, power up your squad, and keep it moving. So it just makes the whole Labyrinth style mode, which I'm already a fan of, just way more streamlined. And that's basically what Heroes of the Crown brings to the table when it comes to idle games. It's just so streamlined, right? You can be doing your campaign in the background, your tower in the background, your Labyrinth mode in the background. Everything can be done in the background while you're messing with other things, right? But if everything's in the background, what are you actually playing, FG? Dude, you're quite a philosopher with that question. Let's jump over here to Guild. FG3000 representing. Very straightforward guild bosses, right? Go in here, beat up a boss, skip functionality once again. So if you don't want to watch the combat, hit that skip button, post your score, and you've done well by your guild, right? Very straightforward there. But other than that, that is pretty much the game. So let's go ahead and jump on into some recruiting, shall we? We'll do some of the warm-up scrolls here. These are the basic scrolls, and of course we'll do premium here in a second. Very straightforward. Do I have dude, I don't have any more of those basic ones, but we do have our free pool for today. We'll take them. And then here is the premium summon. So no high rarity characters here, but we did get a new... okay. Generic dwarf number 44. We'll take him. So out of that pool, we got Star Strider Mage, which is basically just generic old man mage number 44. So let's see. Oh, here we go. One good pool there in the middle. Who will it be? Ice Guard. What a name for a 5-star. Ice Guard. Oh, look at this. Lady Inferno. Oh, I already have her, but I didn't. This is my first time seeing her little intro.
I'm not someone you can just walk up to.
There you go, Lady Inferno. So, you know, you can definitely see some effort was put forward in this game, bringing some of these characters alive. So you'll love to see. We got one more free recruit. Very, very nice. From here, basically, if I need to, I don't have enough, but there is an Ascension Hall here, so you can ascend your characters and rise them up the Ascension ranks as you might expect. So my favorite little tentacle character here, I need another duplicate of her. I need whoever this guy is, and then 3 water units, and then I'll be able to craft her up to Red Star 1. So there you go, a nice little look at Heroes of the Crown. Like I mentioned earlier in the video, a pretty by-the-numbers idle game, but just extremely streamlined, right? Like this game just makes the entire process of playing this game not tedious at all. Like I haven't seen any layer of tedium in this game thus far since I've been playing it. Maybe it's hidden later on, but so far it's a pretty chill experience. So if you're bored and you're looking for an idle game to play, this one's not that bad at all. There's also a ton of coupon codes available, which I'll have in the description or in the pinned comment of this video. Maybe even both, you never know. My name is FG3000. I thank you a ton for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out.